Alright. As you all can see, back on that there game dev thing. So I actually have not fixed that one bug, related to when you load a save file. I guess I could just show it. Oi oi. Oi oi to you as well. Fred, wait, how do I bring the menu up? Oh, man, I set a debug key for this. There we go. Yeah, so if I load it, it loads the data correctly, or at least it seems to load it correctly, but I'm frozen in place, and I think I figured out what's going on with that. I think it's literally just saving, it's saving the fact that we had the menu open, and then not loading that. So, should be all we need to do to fix that is just, when we're loading a save file, just gotta go in there and tell it, like, no, wait, don't. Unset that flag. And I think that's a better way to make it work rather than... I mean, we could do it on both sides. We could have it so that when it goes to save the data, like, unset the flags, so you know you're no longer in the menu. But I think a better way to do it is, if we instead... Just whenever you're loading the file, if it ends up that, like, sorry, that was still a little too loud. Maybe not, I don't know, whatever. Yeah, so this way if you end up with, like, a bad save file, if you modify something, it's not gonna, like, freeze when you try to reload it. That's my thought process. There we go. Symbols have been loaded. Now we can actually change this. Yeah, load game state from file data. One level up here. Yeah. Choosing the word flag, it's technically called a boolean. Oops. I don't know where I'm looking for things. Oh wait, maybe we don't have that, but it's just like a true or false, like yes or no setting. Actually might... Oh, that's interesting. I thought this was my thing. Oh, this is my thing. Okay, yeah. So it's got target scene, rotation, etc., etc. Okay, so I guess I was slightly off. I think the thing I'm thinking of is probably still happening, in that, like, the player's state is in the wrong status. So, for example, in this instance, the flag I'm talking about is the player has a thing to keep track of whether or not they have a menu open, and I use that to make sure that the player can't move while the menu's open, because otherwise that'd be really annoying while you're trying to use a menu and, you know, you're trying to go through your items and your player's still moving around. I believe what's happening with this bug is that when we load, it doesn't clear that status that, like, oh yeah, the menu's closed now, we don't need to freeze the player, and they're just, like, stuck in that position. Oh. Pardon me. But I actually need to do this instead. Huh. Oh wait, so this is setting the game state. This is not actually what I want. Oh wait, is this what I want? What is this? Okay, this is when you're loading a save file, okay. Maybe this is a better place to put this because that other save data thing happens elsewhere. Hey, what's up, Scratchy? So it's gonna be kind of rough here, but we'll see what's going on. What is this, Linux? Not so complicated. It's, this is Godot. Specifically Godot 4.2.1. I don't know exactly what version we're on here. Yep, no, I had that right. So this is just a... You know, I say relatively new game engine, but that it's been here for, like, at least, like, 6 or 7 years. But believe it or not, that is still pretty new as far as a game engine goes. Struggling with my Linux studies? Ah. Bummer. I haven't used Linux in quite some time. Actually, I guess that's not entirely true. I've used it at my job a couple times. Both my current job, my last job, my job before that. Though I do mostly use Windows. I used it a lot in college, though. I even had like a dual boot set up on my laptop. Anyway, we're trying to fix a bug right now. So we've got this game here, and I've got saving and loading files, which I don't have like a proper way for like actually doing that yet, but I have the menus for them to like select from save files. And it works, except the player's frozen in place after they load, which is not good. But I think I know what's happening, and I think I can fix it kind of like this. You know what? Actually, here's the thing. Let's before we do any of that, let me confirm exactly what's wrong, and then we can fix the specific flag that we need to set properly. But yeah, so we have this status object, which has sort of information about the entire state of the game in relation to the player. You know, how much health they currently have, what weapon they have equipped, if they're in the middle of taking damage, if they're in the middle of aiming, shooting, if they have the menu open. So I'm guessing that this thing is not getting unset when it needs to. And that may actually be a bug elsewhere, but let's just go ahead. I want to have a debug method where I can just print all of these things out. I'm going to be a little bit lazy about this, but hey, what else is new? So we'll just call this print player status. And with a little bit of string fuckery. Wait, not quite. Need that to be an interpolated string. Also need to do... We'll just do it this way. Certainly not the most performant thing, but this is definitely a debugging tool and not something that's going to be in the final build here, so, you know. Oops. You know what, actually, let me just do this. I'll just paste in the rest of this later, because I can just copy-paste the same, like, 4 characters, and I'll do it. Probably a slightly more intelligent way to do what I'm doing, but whatever. This is fast enough. Will that take like a minute? It's fine. I guess we're not done, but we will be very shortly. What the heck? Where did you get that? Oh. Oh my god, that's the worst. Although it does... It's like auto-escaping the quote for me, but I'm trying to put a regular quote in there. What did I screw up here? Oh, it's because the previous line. Oh, I also just realized another issue. That's why things are still red here. Can I not reference that like this? What the heck does get instance do then? Oh, it's underscore. Since I made this static, we gotta do this. And even though this is just debugging code, let's go ahead and put a safety check in here anyway. If instant... Thanks autocomplete. That's got me misspelling stuff. Oh, wait. No, what? Alright, whatever. There we go. And now we gotta call this. do you mean 2 references? There should be no references. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, so in our scene load date, nope, that's the object. I want data saver. No, I want save game. So save game we'll call player status dot print player status. Am I getting drowned out by my music again? No, we're good. So the song does get very loud. Oakley dokley. Okay, load the file. Let's see what it has to say. Ooh. Okay, ready to shoot. False. Hey, look at that. Save menu UI is open equals true. Okay. So I actually had this on exactly where I wanted it. So we have our save menu UI instance, and this is for each slot that shows up in that list there. What script is on here? Save file UI. Okay, so there's going to be something that happens on button click in this script, which we trigger using signals. Not pause screen UI. I bet I closed it at some point. In fact, I may have just closed it when I was like, oh, not this thing. A second ago. Whatever. There it is. It's reopened again. So we call it save game UI dot save slot selected this. And, oh yeah, so it retrieves the node of that. That's fine. If it's loading, do this. Oh, so this just straight up should be setting the player status menu stuff back, but it's not. Okay, that's fairly simple enough. So I'm not even incorrect in like doing the. I thought it was kind of like throwing a hack in here, like, oh well, something's not clearing the flag out, so that's a problem. But no, that's what we should be doing here. Where else do we... So, this is working, you know what? Hold on. Let me just check this file before I do anything else. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, right here. So, yeah, when we create a save file, we set it. We just weren't doing it when we're loading a file. So, that is simple enough. Oh, well that's interesting. It looks like this is getting called somewhere. Oh, where do we call this? We call close somewhere. Oh, shoot. Do we call this in the load, or... It's the only place we call it. Okay. The plot thickens. We don't even need to do this, we already have functionality for this, I just didn't call it. I kind of want to rename this because this is very confusing. We'll call it close save UI. It does seem to be closing on its own, but I'm guessing that's because... Oh, no, I know why that is. It's because we reload an entire new scene, and the player has a new instance per scene. And the UI is all under the player, so that also has a new instance per scene. So it's just incidentally like the scene or the like status is going away. Can I move now? I can move now. All right, problem solved. Bazinga. All right, we'll take the gun. We'll equip the gun, and then we're gonna go in this room. And I forget what the item. Oh, the key is the other item back there. We'll take the key. And then we'll save. If I can find my debug save key. Oh, it's W. Create a new save. And now close all that. So what we're gonna do after this is inject metadata into our saves so that these won't just be like nonsense words. We'll actually have like, here's the room you were in. Here's, you know, the character you're playing as. If I end up having multiple characters, I don't know. It's playtime, difficulty level, etc. Whatever I can fit in, you know, this many characters. Okay, our weapon's equipped. We're back here. It looks like the items did not adjust themselves properly. Yeah, and even after doing that... okay, so... we're very close. It's almost good now. Oh, I should even do this too. Wait, which one's the code door and which one's the lock door? That was the normal door, dang it. Really shouldn't have put them all next to each other, in retrospect. Okay. This one's locked with the big keyhole. Okay, so we can unlock this. You unlocked the door. The door should remain unlocked. Oh, it does not remain unlocked. Okay, so that's a different issue altogether. Actually, these might sort of tie in, although I think, like, in a session, the items kind of remember properly. It's just, I guess, they don't load correctly? Yeah, that must be the case. Weird. I think I output, like, the contents of the file. Or maybe I don't. Yeah, no, it looks like I don't. Well, time to put that back in. And actually, I don't need this file list. Refresh file, save list, start. Yeah. I'll eventually remove those, but we will actually want that for something. Oh yeah, so we gotta take this text here. Oops. Oh yeah. I just want to see if it, like, if the data contains references to the fact that we picked those items up or not. Yep, and that is certainly a lot of data. Love reading that. Hold on one second. Let me just prettify this so we can actually read it properly. You mean invalid? Oh, I printed it twice, didn't I? Bet I did. Maybe. Why does it print twice, though? I don't understand that. Whatever. We're not loading it twice. I don't know what's up with that. Unless we are loading it twice, in which case that's bad. Inventory. Should be an array somewhere. Yeah, grabbed items 2 and 4. So I have IDs on those items. Let's do this just to make sure it's deserializing properly. Oh, right. No. Game state dot grabbed items. Eh. Dang it. Stop it. It's helping me too much. Yeah, so that is just an array of integers. This might also blow up as well. We'll see. If that's null for some reason, then that would cause it to blow up, but it's fine. Didn't blow up, that's good. Loaded grabbed item 2 and 4. So it acknowledges that we grabbed items 2 and 4, and just to like sanity check myself here, test scene 1, where are you? It's probably error logic not in my loading, but probably in the items themselves. How do I click this? Because oh, okay, it just works. Like there's nothing physically there, it just has a hitbox, so I wasn't sure. Oh wait, that's the camera change. Where's the item spawn? You know, I'll just look through the list. Ugh, god. Alright, pistol spawn. That is item ID 2. That's one of the 2 things down here. Test scene 2. That's the camera change again. I got myself twice. I love that. Not the green juice, we want the big key. Big key is item ID 4. Okay. So 2 and 4 are there. The thing that's a little confusing right now to me is this is logic we already had working in the first game. Granted, the first game was in Unity and this one's in Godot, but since I'm using C# in this, I was able to copy paste a lot of it. So I wonder if there's just something I didn't connect right or alter correctly. Okay, so we're gonna want to look at the logic inside of item spawn point. I can go ahead and delete this. I don't think I'll need to see this. The save data is good, we just need to confirm that. Sorry, which script was that? Item spawn point. That's gonna be under items, probably. Thank God. Otherwise I was gonna slap myself for naming it like that. Right, so here's where we decide. This is in the... Oh yeah, well I guess ready is still where this should check, right? How does this work? Oh, you know what? Maybe this is alright, but instead of like having this when we're spawning the item, I believe the way I have this set up is we checked... Oh, nope, never mind. Yeah, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I think we go in and delete the item if the player already grabbed it in another file somewhere. But that does not sound like it's the case. Okay, so this logic is probably solid because grabbed items contains 2 and 4. We're probably just not setting it then when we load data. So if I go back to save game, that's going to be on player status.grabbed items. And specifically, so we got load save file. Oh no, this will be back in data saver. So this will be after we call load save file. Oh, come on. Come on. Load from game state. Load player status. Feel like we should be setting more in here that we're not, and that's probably what's going on. Though, again, I'm a little baffled because I think this is the same logic that gets called when we load between rooms, because each room is essentially rebuilding like everything from scratch. That's weird. Oh, there is no print warning. It's only print error. That's probably why I had this as a print in the first place. I wonder if something else is overriding this. But what? No, because the rest of it's working. I was thinking like maybe if the other copy of the player status would get in the way here, maybe, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. Yeah, you know what? I think we actually just need to, like... Yeah, grabbed items. We don't want to, like, we want to completely override this. We don't want to set it to the, like, one by one or anything like that. Is this a list or something? Wait. Oh, this is a list. And likewise, enemies that we've killed. Why did I name it that? Inconsistent naming. Actually, yeah, you know what? We'll update it on this side because then it won't mess up files. Let's see where we use this. Okay. Oh, I think I'm starting to understand. Maybe. So I think in this instance, we kind of just call, like, load player status, and we pass it in, like, the data that we got from the file. Whereas in other instances, we're calling save data first, so that will copy all this stuff. Well, no, that still doesn't explain how this works. Maybe this... No, this does work, though. I'm so confused. Well... Let me see if this does it. If this does it, then that kind of makes sense, but I'm not sure what... Okay, now the item's gone. If I go in here, hopefully the other item should be gone. Yep, the gun is gone, the ammo is still here. If I go back, the key is still gone, but the herb is still here. You know, we haven't tested this, but let's go ahead and kill this enemy as well. Oh, my apologies in advance for the horrible sound this is about to make. Need to wire this up to a real sound effect. An actual gunshot instead of my voice. He's fast. What the heck? Get away from me. Back, ye beast. Alright, he's dead. We got him. Wait a second. Something's wrong here. Okay, a bunch of things just happened that were not supposed to. Oh, you know what? I think I deleted... Okay, that sort of made sense. I think I discarded my ammo without realizing it. Something is vastly broken game-wise. I can't shoot now. Now I can. It wasn't taking my ammo away before, I think. Well, he's back. That's not right. The heck? Any errors go off? There's a warning. Oh, you know what? I think my animation state machine got messed up. Whoopsie. That's... I want to fix this first, and then I can push all this, and then I can worry about that. I think what's happening... So, just like how we need to do this... I need to list the enemies. So, okay, so here's what's going on, right? So, the game, like, by default, each of these different rooms is, like, a completely different, like... copy of everything. And I need to, both while I'm playing as well as like with save data, if you want to stop playing and then come back later, I need something to keep track of, like, okay, well, what have you done? So for example, in this room, once you've killed the enemy, I need it to like not have the enemy come back. Just like once you've taken an item, you shouldn't be able to get that item again. So I do that by just keeping a simple list of like, okay, this one you've already taken care of. Oh, you know what? Actually, this might be a different thing altogether. No, I did give it an ID. Okay. So So everything has like this unique ID, which is just a number. But I put a failsafe in here. If I screw up and forget to put a number in here, it'll go to 0 by default. And when it's 0, it just kind of disregards that, which is neat because then I can do things like have things respawn multiple times if I want that to happen. Yeah, essentially, we do have a couple things in the game that can remember like everything that's going on, but like room by room, we need those things to be able to like keep track of what happened the last time you were in the room so that it can load it again. So it is already doing this. Maybe we're not calling this. Ah. There we go. I do think I had the enemies like set up completely differently, the way that their death works in this game versus the Unity version. I'm still not sure what happened to that ammo. That was weird. Alright, did we kill the enemy? It did not get called. Okay, that explains a lot. Simple enough. Okay, so let's go over to our enemy, Shambler. And this will be in shambler.cs. I can hopefully have some like common logic here inside the enemy class, but we'll start at the Shambler. I want to see how he dies. You know what, that actually might be in the enemy class. Oh, not the generated... Ah. Okay, so we got current HP. Aha! So we have Force Dead. We call this in a couple places. Destroy previously killed enemies. I feel like this could be done differently. Unlock previous... All of this stuff is not working properly. Because we should be saving when we like unlock a door, but that didn't work either. Yeah, you know what? I don't think that we need to call these at all. I'm gonna try to not call these and see what happens. I mean, well, obviously, the door one's not even working. The item one, I think we don't need to worry about that because the item spawner itself knows to not spawn the item if the game says, oh, well, you already picked this up. So all we need to do now is do that to the enemy spawner. But I also need to tell the player when they killed an enemy, which we're not doing right now. Enemy.cs. Force Dead. Just gotta call player status dot get instance dot kill enemy. And then we pass our enemy ID in. Cool. Wait, is that a static method or... No, it's not. Okay. Well, I've messed with two different things, so that's generally not advisable, but whatever. Should be okay. Let's go ahead and we'll load our save file. I did not hit save, or nah, I hit save, not load by accident. I don't have a way to close that menu currently since it's a debug menu, but... oh well. Grab the ammo. Oh, shoot. Ha, he got stuck on the thing. Okay. And then we're gonna save again. I could just turn the sound off. In fact, I can even turn the sound down. It just won't remember that I turned it down. Okay, so we saved again. Let's close the game entirely. We killed enemy 1. That got recorded, so that should be in our save data. And he's gone. Nice. It unequipped my weapon for some reason. That shouldn't have happened, unless I did that and I just forgot, but... We confirmed that that was working earlier, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Oh, I loaded... Wait, oh, now I have it equipped. What? Oh, also it's not taking ammo out of it. Alright, there's a couple wonky things going on here. So I guess the issue with the gun might be related to when you load from a saved file, and not the animation. But it seems to be loading all the item stuff correctly now. The only other problem is the doors. I think, just like the enemy, we need to let the player know when they unlocked a door. Wait, no, this did happen, though. Well, let's confirm that it actually does this. So many issues. Alright, we'll load our... Ah, dang it. I'll make another save, whatever. So this door is locked. I've unlocked it. Gone through it. And we save our data. Then I load the data I just saved. And the game breaks. What the heck? Oh, there's errors. Okay, hold on. Did it say we unlocked the door? Oh, the door doesn't have an ID. So this goes back to what I was saying before, like the fail-safe. If there's no ID on it, it just kind of ignores it. Or ignores all the logic for checking that stuff. I don't know what happened here. Null reference exception in load inventory. That's, what? That's not good. I'll get back to that in just 1 second. I want to see if the door stuff will work if I just set that door properly. Test door number 2. Oh, I have to go. Wait, how do I do this? Oh, it's on the body, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll call this door number 1. And then the code input door, which I think is this guy. Nope. Oh. Oh, okay. This is the door that is based on the code. That's very weird that... oh, right, I had this unlocks on event. Right. How the heck did I have that working? I know I was using, like, literal Unity events for this in the Unity version, and that's not really how things flow in Godot. Unlocks on event. Oh, I bet I just go through every single door. Yeah. I hate that. Oh, no. Okay, unlocks on events are numbers. So yeah, I'm using an enum, but there's actually just numbers underneath them. And yeah, you can see this is sort of, part of the issue here. Like, when things are set to 0, it'll just assume it should unlock. They really do just be calling on event, huh? Yep, it goes through every single door. Damn it. I mean, it works, I guess. I'm disappointed in myself, though. Alright, Alright, let's see if that null reference exception happens again. Also, let's go ahead and load... Let's load back here. So this is locked currently. Now it's unlocked. Now I'm gonna save. Go through the door, and then we're gonna load really quick. Yeah, something's going on with the load. Okay. It's like loading after saving is just not good. Okay, it's still locked. Why, though? Doors unlocked 1. So door 1 is unlocked according to our save file. And this is door 1. Man, I really janked this up. Oh, wait, I just shot myself in the foot here, okay. So, unlike the enemies and the items, which don't need this, is it in Data Saver or Save Game? I can't remember which. Must be in Save Game, because I don't see it in here. Yeah, so I commented out some stuff before. Oh, it's in here. Process game state. What is the purpose between that and Data Saver? Man, yeah, we have this thing to unlock previously unlocked doors. And I think that one should maybe just stay. Because items and enemies, we can put the onus on those things. No, you know what? Maybe we can do that to doors as well. I don't know. Like, we could check here when it first initializes, like, hey, did the player do this already? And that way this other orchestrator event here doesn't need to worry about that. Although, this one's a bit different because we don't have a list of, like, the doors unlocked in the game. That's in this data, or this game state, which comes from something? Where do we get the game state? Oh. No, wait, no. Oh, okay. datasaver.getinstance.getGameState. That's a bit janky. Oh, the funny thing is, because I left this one uncommented, we still have that working. So we actually don't even need to do any of this stuff. That's pretty cool. How do we give this passcodes? Wait, what? Oh, this is the other thing over here. So this entire class's purpose is to go in and, per each room, go in and, like, set up everything when the scene starts. But we could instead do away with that, I think. We've already gotten some of this stuff untangled here. Like, I'm thinking we can invert this and, like, instead, you know, instead of this thing being responsible for all the objects in the scene to, like, figure out, okay, well, what state should you be in, what state should you be in, we should just use our already existing... Like, I'm making an extra layer for no reason, I think, is the problem here. So, for example, doors can go reach out to figure out, hey, what is the game state? Oh, should I be unlocked? My ID is this. I think that's a better solution overall. Yeah. I don't know how to do that with events, though, because events are kind of a janky thing. Although, this is probably unnecessary. Yeah, so this is where I got confused earlier with door.onEvent. That should just be happening in player status and nothing else. Cool, okay. Yeah. Let's make this happen. We can do this. Data saver dot get instance get game state. Cool. If doors unlocked contains our door ID, unlocked equals true. I think that's simple enough. So that should fix the first problem here. The other thing I want to mess with, though, is if I go back to process game state. I'm just going to delete these. Is in this thing where we're processing these events. See, if I go back to door event, right? Yeah, so this is just a loop, right? This is just telling the player, okay, you unlocked this door, and then also telling ourselves to get unlocked. So I think, realistically speaking, we don't even want to call this multiple times like this is doing. Because that'll just add to the player's list of unlocked doors indefinitely when we run into one that runs off an event. So yeah, this is no good. And then passcode, I believe that is the thing. Yeah, that is this thing. Okay. Okay. Easy enough. So what we want to do, this is the only thing calling on event so far. I guess what we should do instead, wait, does this have an event attached to it? Yeah, it does, okay. Instead of all that stuff, just call it again here. Passing our own instance to ourselves. I think ultimately what we're going to be able to do is just... We don't even need this check, it's just... This will keep track of... Yeah, you know what? Forget that. Yeah, interactable equals false is probably good enough, but just in case there's more logic I want to put in here eventually, like a private method. On passcode success. And for now, we'll just make it uninteractable when it's done. Maybe this could fire off an additional event later if we want like something to happen specifically. Oop, I didn't put it. Okay, so this is all this. Oh yeah, okay, this is, man, I can't believe I already did all this stuff. Cool. I even have like the randomizer logic set up so like it can randomize the codes. And up in our ready function here, grab the game state once again. What is this? data saver dot get instance dot get game state if game state dot events triggered contains event or what set event on unlock. Why is that mad? Why is all of this mad? Oh, not on code entered, on passcode success. Oh, it's an man. Man, just not working for me here. Oh, I wonder if that was the issue, is that it was, like it couldn't do contains because it didn't recognize it as, that was it, okay. Cool. Now, in theory, I shouldn't need to call this over here. I think we're slowly just gutting this method, or this class altogether. This thing's kind of a mess anyway, so... Oh yeah, I implemented find objects of type in here. Cute. Don't need none of that. Get it all out of here. I know we're grabbing the game state a bunch of different times, but this actually just feels so much cleaner than this, like, go out and find every single thing in the scene. I mean, we won't need to traverse the entire, like, scene tree to, like, figure out, you know, what's in this scene. Although I do want to keep this code somewhere, because it is kind of useful in a way. Of, like, you know... But before I do any of this stuff, let's make sure that I didn't just, like, blow the game up. Okay, so the door should be unlocked now when I load my save file. And it is. Awesome. The event door should not be unlocked, and also I forget the code to that thing. Yeah, it's locked. It's locked by some mysterious force. Let me check out what the code on that thing is, because I don't remember. This should be the code thing. Can't click it. Test code input. What is the code? Number of digits 4. Not the text. Oh shoot, where do I give it the successful code? Oh, why do I have two types of these? That's weird. Dude, I need to look at this again. Oh, it's in like the general game settings, isn't it? Or something like that? Oh, would it be on the player? That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, maybe it would because it's a prefab. What do? You have the solutions to the entire game, player? No. Maybe they do? I don't know. I think that other... So, like, the event is to trigger the event, but the other thing is to look up which code you need. Where is it getting that from? Gotta go back to the code to check. Passcode. Okay, how do you know what the correct passcode is? Game constants.passcode. Oh, it's literally just hard-coded into the fucking game. Yeah, that's not amazing, but maybe I'll improve that with like a text file or like a resource file it can load from. That would be nice. And then we can like dynamically load that into this constant and then just wouldn't need to change too much code. It would just not be hard coded all in this one giant, well, somewhat giant file. Okay, so it should be on normal, so I think it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Start up another play here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Code was accepted! Huzzah! So first of all, I can't inspect this any longer. Didn't break that logic. That's good. This door should still be locked. That's good. I should be able to go in here. I can. That's good. We grabbed the ammo and the potion. The green juice. Let's create a save. Let's load our save. Forgot that my save... I can't load a save after saving. We'll debug that next, I guess. Load that. Still have the same items. Still go back out here. Can I inspect this thing? I can't inspect this thing. That's a good sign. This door should still be locked. Yep. This door should be unlocked, and it is. All right. You know, I'm gonna push that, and then we'll figure out what's going on with like the null reference after you save. I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah. Oop, wrong spot. Wrong window to click on. I'm not sure how many of these things I actually changed. Oh, wait. Just realized everything was gonna get committed. I'm like, wait, no. Some of this stuff doesn't need to be. Namely the audio files, because they are very large. And they're not final by any means, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Yeah, probably all that stuff needs updated, huh? Okay, well. That's fine, so be it. Cool. Alright, that looks good to me. Implement save / load screen. We work scene init to not need game. What the heck is this class called? I already forgot. It's game state manager or something like that. Process game state. Committed, pushed, good to go. Alright, let's figure out what's up with this bug. So one of these two things is null for some reason. Thankfully I can consistently reproduce it. That's always a nice thing. So all I've got to do is... Oh, right, that's not how you move. All I gotta do is create a save and then try to load. And then, yeah, it just doesn't work. It's because there's a null reference right here. Some reason the game state... Either the game state's null or one of these are null. Wait, no. The game state has to be null here because otherwise this wouldn't be a thing. Okay. Why would this ever become null? So we've just saved our game, right? And now suddenly game state is null. Well, now we're trying to load our game, but the game state is null. Shouldn't this crash before here if the game state's null? I guess not. Hello? Oh, come on. Game state equals data. Oh, what if the data's null? Why would it be null, though? Oh, wait, hold on. Couldn't I see... Shouldn't it print out the file? Game state is null? True. Oh, there you go. Why, though? Why is this null, but then literally, if we just close and reopen the game, it's suddenly not null? What's up with that, chat? Burp. Let me see if it's like maybe like misnamed the file or something. I don't know how that's even possible, but... Nope, they are exactly the same. Is there something where, like, the file has not been written yet? That's a good question. Me. Thank you. Thank you, me. So when we're done saving the file, like, I wonder if, like, maybe it doesn't actually finish, like, there's, like, a file reader open or something like that. It hasn't, like, closed it out. I don't care about that. It's part of what I care about, but I want to see... Oh, no, I don't... No, not this. Need the actual file save here. That would be in save game, not there, I think. Okay, so I don't think we're doing... Oh, this is just loading the screen. What am I doing? Back, where is, like... Where's the thing that actually saves? There we go, create save file. Finish saving file. Okay, so we got that there. Move absolute... Oh, right, that's just, store string... Is there like a file access.close or something? Maybe that's where I'm going wrong here. Yeah, it's probably best practice to call close. I bet this is what's wrong. It's like, the file's still open, so it hasn't actually dumped the buffer of text to the file yet. The file probably exists, which is why it's not erroring on like trying to load the file itself, but I bet it doesn't doesn't know what's up with the So we've done that. Now can I load it? Yeah, look at that. Okay. Well, that was simple. Just for the hell of it, let's go ahead and go ahead and do this. Save it there. Go in here. Equip weapon. Load the save file. But by the way, so this works correctly, right? Okay, yeah. Okay, I was afraid of that. So I need to do something similar to the item box where the menu will scroll down with whatever the cursor is on, because I can move up and down with up and down, and I can do that on the controller as well, which the more important one is that the controller works, because if you're on a computer, you can just click it, that's no big deal, but if you're just playing with controller, I want the menus to work with the controller as well. Load a different save file, also seems okay, although I don't know if that's... I've lost track of what... Okay, there we go. That one's at least in a different room, I knew that much, so there you go. Sorry, I'm trying to think of what I should do next. Oh, I guess I should commit this code next. Yeah, let's fix the other UI bug with the menus in general, just having them scroll down. Maybe I'll just fix these two together. This shouldn't be too bad to fix. So we have this pause screen, not pause screen, save file UI. And, oh, this is just for the individual button, though. Do I have one for the overall script? I might? Not sure. So the save file UI... Oh yeah, there is one, okay. Oh, this is the save game script, okay, cool. So we just should throw that in there. Item box thing. How do I, like, adjust focus on this thing? Oh yeah, this doesn't even have a script, so... should be doable one way or another. Do these have like a reference to like the parent object or something? No, they don't. Okay. Well, let's see what they do. Item box slot. Oh, do I have like an event wired up? I don't. Okay. Because yeah, we could do focus entered and then it would just like pull the scroll to where they're at, but I wonder if I didn't even do this in code, but I'll check my code first. I feel like I did write something code-wise for this. It's an item box slot. Sure, I have that open. No, not quite. Okay. Do I have like an item box? Oh, yeah. Okay, there is a script for this, but I don't know what it's called. Somewhere in here there should be a standalone script that's like, here's the item box manager thing. I'm not seeing it though. Okay. So vertical scroll mode is auto. Oh, well, no, yeah. That's different altogether. Alignment begin. Oh, that's just the vertical orientation of them and how it like expands. Maybe the player has like a script one level up, but that's weird if I did it that way. Yeah, here's an item box. I don't know, I don't think so. So yeah, the item box is just sitting there and there's nothing on it or below it that would be managing where the focus is at. Alright, before I completely gaslight myself, let me make sure this actually functions the way I think it does. Does this scroll down? This does scroll down. Something is happening where it's scrolling down. Wait, yeah, God, what script is this? Where is that? Oh my god, it's like a separate object over here. That's confusing. Well, that's not great in and of itself, but whatever. Not the thing we're focusing on right now. Not sync inventory. Not modulate clear. Where do we call handle cursor movement? Oh, okay, so this is a bit more... This is a bit more hands-on, because... Why did I choose Godot? I wanted to see what Godot was all about. I didn't really have any experience with it, and especially with all of the things going on with Unity last year, it seemed like it would be good to at least assess the other engines out there and try them out. At this point, I'm fully ready to go back to Unity for other projects, but this one's pretty far along, and I think I'm going to finish it in Godot. find it's always like a better idea overall to kind of keep your finger on the pulse of like where game engines are at, and you know, just at least have like a decent understanding of at least a couple of them. I know I say this a lot, and it's a bit contradictory considering I'm currently working on this game in Godot. I feel like Godot can and is heading towards a point where it's going to be like a viable, like, competitive option to something like Unity, but I don't think it's there yet. But I mean, hey, even since we've started this game, which is like, I don't know, a couple months, right? The thing was like the editor was crashing on me like all the time earlier on. Knock on wood, that hasn't happened in quite a while. Haven't been too many like major improvements, but we've only gone like a minor version up since when we started. So we were on 4.1 and now we're on 4.2. Okay, so this thing kind of has logic built in to handle like when an input is pressed. It's not really the case with the other menu, but I think maybe we can hook into that logic. So I'm gonna steal this straight up, because this seemed to work for some reason. And, oh, but this also has a reference to individual item box slots, which we might have in the save game script, I'm not sure. Do we have a list of, oh yeah, we do, okay. Never mind. Maybe this will work. Yeah, actually, I think this would work just fine. Never heard about this engine? Like I said, it's relatively new, and I've honestly... They kind of got a lot of fame because Unity shit the bed last year. And when I say it's relatively new, I mean there's forum posts about it going back to like 2018. Actually, how old is Godot? Let's see. (2014). Yeah. And I had heard of it prior to all the crazy shit happening with Unity last year, but I'm trying to think of when I made that stupid Mega Man game. I don't know if that was before or after, but I was like, it was always in the back of my mind, like I kind of want to check it out because I did hear some cool stuff from people about it, but that was definitely a lot of motivation to go and you know, actually seek out a project in it. So we don't want item box items, we want... save files. I didn't even know that was valid syntax for a list, but if it works, it works. Okay, so we want to take this... And now we need to call this, and we also need to update current item box slot. Actually, maybe we don't even need to do that. Actually, oh yeah, we can totally do this a lot easier. Don't get current focus. Oh, I've already Googled this before, and I bet we even have this in here somewhere. Oh yeah, so there's GUI focus changed. So yeah, we will actually use events for this, and you know what? That will be perfect. This might be a little... maybe we won't. Maybe I won't do that, because I don't want to, I don't want to create a situation where scrolling over with the mouse causes, like, the screen to move, because it's just going to keep scrolling, because it'll keep changing focus. Unless I can determine, like, what changed the focus. So it looks like the recommendation is you should set up an event, and then like when the focus changes, save, or like it'll give you which thing it just changed to. So let's do that, I guess. Instead of all this, let's rename this to current save file selected. And then this won't be an index, this will actually be... Oh my gosh. What's happening? Hey, Ravier. How's it going? Thanks for the raid. How'd your stream go? Good, glad to hear it. Give you a little shout out. Hope your development is going smoothly. Things are slightly a shit show here, but we're fixing bugs. Still porting my C# code from Unity to Godot. Neat. Yeah, I don't know if you're also using C# and Godot. I currently am. This is a Godot project. And, oh, nice. Yeah. Obviously, you can't just copy-paste, but I found that to be rather effective. This project is actually something that I did in Unity earlier. And this is not going to run if I try to run it right now since I just put an error in here, but that's okay. We'll just comment that out since we don't need to use this anyway right now. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders. We're working on a survival horror game. Copy, paste, and refactor. Hell yeah. Tonight is all about save data. So I had this bug where like, whenever you'd load the game, you just couldn't move, which is obviously not great. And then I also found a bunch of other bugs after we fixed that one, where like, enemies that you killed don't stay dead. But we fixed all that stuff. So I killed that guy. I'm gonna go in this room over here. We're gonna save, make a new save here. Slowly doing things in Unity as I can. Nice. So he's still dead over here, but also if I were to load that save I just made, he should still be dead again. Boom. Anyway, then also like locked doors, saving whether or not they're still locked, was also an issue. We fixed all that stuff, and now what we're trying to do... So I've got this save menu here, which is admittedly not great, but the least great thing about it is, while I can control this with both the controller and the keyboard, obviously mouse also works, I can scroll this thing down, but I have to do it manually, so if I'm on a controller, I can't see what I'm selecting if I go below the page fold. It still works, I can still select it, but yeah, so we're trying to get the menu to sort of autofocus as you go down. And I've actually just had a revelation there. This might not need to be as messy as I was thinking. So the mouse doesn't trigger the on select entered. That's just going to be on hover or something like that. So actually, I think we can use that on select change or on focus change. Nice. Okay, let's make that happen. On focus changed. And then we'll need a control. Which I hope that's the new focus. If it's not, we can definitely get stuff over there. Turning on trigger enters into... Oh god, yeah. That stuff is rough. So, I completely... The biggest hurdle I had was just building out my like player prefab into Godot. I had so many scripts on like one individual thing that was like my hitbox for like, you know, where my attack goes, what I can interact with, stuff like that. And obviously, since every object is just one script now, I had to break that out a bit. And I also had to do a little bit of like change of logic, so I just had like a thing called like damage receiver, which would like manage whether or not, like, how much health something had, having it die when it reaches 0 health, and I would just put that on anything that has health. So instead I had to shift things to be more inheritance-based, where like there's a base class that has all that logic, and then the players and the enemies both inherit from that. Fun times. All in all, though, we're I guess we're not entirely back to the same spot we were in the other game, but I do have more stuff in here that I did in the other game, so that's nice at least. Like animation, well, I guess I had animations in my other game, but I didn't have a fancy animation tech tree. I don't even know how to open that right now. I think I need to go on the, oh shoot, where is the player's mesh? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, there we go. Ah! It's got these 4 simple things. Oh wait, never mind. There's a... wait. Okay, the legs are not complicated, but the arms, though. The arms. Dear God. Anyway. I also need to get this updated so that I don't just have this dinky-looking player. This is like a free mesh that I just downloaded that had bones in it. I need to go make my own mesh. Because I kind of want my own style, rather than... even though I'm by no means a 3D modeler or an animator. I did make these animations, which you can probably tell. They're terrible. It's like that, the walking and the shooting. Anyway, sorry, I'm rambling. So yeah, we got this, and I think all we have to do, instead of just checking like... ah, man. I don't know if I need this scroll vertical, but I'm gonna assume I probably do. Let's see if, like, just setting the global position is fine. I've super gotten off track here. Where is... okay, we need the save game UI, and then this guy needs to set... yeah, on focus change, right? Oh, focus entered. Oh no! Oh no! That's... ah... This is individual for each thing, right? When the node gains focus. Yeah, that's not right. Now I could go and wire up every individual, like, the individual save buttons here to fire something off. And then actually, maybe we do that. I don't know. I mean, we already reference other things in a similar way with events. Or, actually... oh yeah, it's on the button itself, right? Which would be what we want to, set this up on. Yeah, you know what? We'll do that. Screw it. Yeah, so we take this, and on focus change does not have, oops. Oh, I had the whole thing. Also, that can't be private, I think. Doesn't have a parameter, so we're passing in this as a parameter. Ooh, you know what? I'm starting to think maybe I should grab the save game UI once instead of every time we do this. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully we don't get into like an order of operations thing here. Where it's like trying to grab it before this other class is initialized. We'll find out. It's kind of okay for when the button gets pressed, but every time the focus change, that's a bit much to be calling get node, I think. I don't know, I haven't performance tested this stuff, but I don't want to cause issues. Especially things that are easily avoidable like this. Cool beans. All right. Something's not right here. It's not called ready, is it? It's called... No, it is. Okay. Oh, I had to override. Yeah. I should have just hovered over it. It would have let me know. Alrighty. Let's test her out. Oh, no, I need to wire up the event as well. So in button on focus entered, we will call on focus changed. Wait, no, I don't like the name of that actually. And you know what? Let's stick to naming conventions. That's not actually wired up to a signal. I thought we were going to wire it up to a signal, but that's not how on focus changed works. There we go. Connect it. It opens the file for us because it thinks I haven't written this method yet, but we already have, so we're good to go. And also our soundtrack just ended. I need to pick a new one. Okay, so this should work, or everything's going to error out, you know, the classic. Let's open our menu and see what happens. Okay, it's going the wrong way. Yep, that's not good. I think I need that other value there. But I don't know how we know what that is. Now this is where I could go like check the memory signature, like compare this against every individual save file that we have, because we have the list of them in this class that we're calling, and then I could figure out the index that way, but that could be like up to 50 loops. This happening every single time someone changes which file they're focusing on. not the most ideal thing in the world, if you ask me. What are we listening to now? Let's do relaxing Castlevania music. I've never put this one on before. All the Castlevania songs I can think of are like super bombastic, but I've also only ever really played Castlevania 1, 3, 4, and oh, I guess we played Castlevania 64 now. I forgot about that game. That game's actually kind of good. I guess I've technically played Symphony of the Night. Never really beat it. Wasn't into it. You know, it's blasphemy. I did like Dawn of Sorrow, though. That was a good one. And that's probably every Castlevania game I've ever played, I think. Okay, so current save file selected. I don't even need this anymore. This can go away. Although, actually, I need that for the calculation, but that's gonna be a local variable. Let's see how this is. If it's, like, laggy, I guess we'll we'll figure something out. Oh wait, no, that's not right. Save file list count. What the heck? Oh, oops, wrong one. Save file. Save. Which one is it? Come on, man. Where's the list of save files? Oh, it's underscore. Okay, do a quick loop here, and if save files at I is the same thing as new focus, current save file index equals I, and break out of the loop. Oh, right, there's a property I can use. I actually don't know off the top of my head like what the performance difference is of using the property versus the method, or if there even is one. If it's just like, hey, you can just shorthand this because it's a list. Okay. Let's see if this did the trick. I have a suspicion it probably won't, because that calculation of like 5 minus this number times whatever is specific to our save chest. But I bet this will be in the right neighborhood. Dude, it's just going nuts. What the heck? I like that it progressively gets more and more off the screen. Like, I went down one and I went up one and it just kept going more away. Okay, well, that ain't right. I'm gonna go back to our item box logic and figure out yeah, player item box control. Oh, these are two different things. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we just need to do this one. We don't need to do this. This is because our cursor is not like a UI cursor, it's like an in-game physical thing, we're moving it around. Ah. That'll do it. This isn't quite the vibe I was going for with the soundtrack. I might change music again. Also, it's very quiet. I should probably turn it up a little bit. Right, so forget all this. Don't do this. Yeah. They might, by any luck, they might be about the same size. Nope, it's still going wrong. Wait. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. It's going the wrong way, it seems. Let me just see if there's some, like, smart way of doing this. Godot, scroll to focus, scroll to... Change focus when scrolling through V button. No, other way around. Scroll container doesn't follow focus elements inside of it. Yeah, here we go, here we go. Well, these are posts from 2017. 2016 actually is the original one. Probably not super relevant. Man. This is so close to working exactly how I want it to. No, not the grab focus. I want it to scroll. Oh wait, scroll to focused. Hold on. In their docs. Oh my god, there's a boolean called follow focus. How did I not notice that? Okay, we don't need any of this janky shit, actually. That's awesome. Alright, chat. I'm calling it. I'm gonna skip ahead randomly here. Is this... Why is this a live stream? Oh, whatever. Oh, this is... Okay, I'm vibing with this. Never mind. I was like, alright, screw this music, but... Maybe not. Actually, before I delete the methods, let's make sure that this actually works. Hey, thanks for the follow. Oh wait, what's up with my alerts? Oh, there we go. They're just super delayed. Thanks for the follow, Saya Haruno. Oh, did I just drop frames? No, we're good. That was strange. My stream buffered on my side here, but it's all good. Okay, so somewhere in here there should be a setting called follow oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I clicked the container, the file list container, not the scroll container. Or maybe I didn't. I don't know. I definitely did something like that, though. Okay, let's see if this works. If this works, then we're just good, which is awesome. Yes! Haha! Okay. Cool. And let me check with the controller. Boop. Oh, you can't, like, hold the button down. I guess I could change things to work differently there, but that's fine. Alright, cool. Oh, and I guess For the sake of things, let's also make sure that this works while saving, although it's the exact same screen, so yeah, it's fine. Okay, good. It's the same screen, it's just I flip a flag that says, yep, we're saving now, and then it adds one in at the top. Alright! Hooray! Hooray for good features! So I'm talking about, like, I hope I don't come off as someone that, like, hates Godot. I know I gripe about it constantly, but I have issues with it, but there are some really nice things in it. Although, to be fair, I'm several Unities behind, or several versions of Unity behind. I'm sure their UI has gotten a lot better since the last time we used it. Like, we made Goon's House of Doom 1 in 2021, I think? Yeah, October 2021. And my other game I made in Unity that we released last year, we never updated the version of it because, oh my god, every VR thing loves to just completely break when you upgrade it. And the game basically fell apart anytime we tried to update. So fun times. And we built that on, like, hell, I can tell you right now, hold up. May even come up on screen for all I know. If Unity Hub feels like opening, there we go. Jeez, that took a while. Let's see, Straylight. We built that on Unity 2019.4.23F1. Oh yeah. That didn't even have, that was like before they revamped all the controller input reading stuff. So you had to like kind of roll your own. That wouldn't be a thing for Godot updates. So I've only updated minor versions so far in Godot. I started on 4. I've done some projects in 3, and I know that going from 3 to 4 is probably a huge pain in the ass, but going from 4.1 to 4.2 was insanely painless. In fact, if anything, I like the new UI in this. They have the build button over here. It's so dumb. Literally, they just moved this button. It used to be over here, and it was wider, and it said the word build, but now it's just a little hammer over here. This is so much cleaner. I like it a lot. I think they also changed the way you edit, like, arrays in, like, the parameter window here. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but anyway. Sorry. Big tangent. Yeah, okay, well I guess I'll commit that even though it's literally just like one setting change, I guess. Something... Oh my gosh. That's a weird quirk of the system. It keeps changing like the model of the player and saving the scene change as well based on where their animation frame was at least I assume that's what's happening because it's like one bone rotation that's changed. I can see it in the diff. And I'm like, why does this keep changing? I haven't touched the model. And I'm like, what did I change? But yeah, I'm guessing that's just like the neck muscle because that's all the idle animation is. It's just like changing it very slightly each time. Oh yeah, and then we can delete all this stuff, so really we don't need any of this. Yeah, likewise. No, for sure, yeah. I mean, even in a minor update in Unity, you can get completely burned. I know from first-hand experience, so... you know. Definitely a big win here, if that's not a thing in this engine. Oh, wrong window. I need save file UI. Yeah, so we don't need to call this anymore. Make sure everything still runs, even though I just deleted a couple of detached methods, but you never know, right? Menu seems to be working still. Load a random save file. Yep, still able to move around. Save menu still opens. Still save new files, good stuff. What about Unreal Engine? Unreal Engine is great. It's also a lot. Like, it's a very high-powered engine, and with that comes the baggage of, like, having to do a lot more work with it. Since all of these projects are just me, myself, working on them, and they already take forever to release, I don't really want to do this stuff in Unreal, because it would take me so much longer to get, like, anything done in it. Not to mention I haven't used Unreal since, like, God, I don't even know what version it was. What was the version of Unreal Engine when Unreal Tournament 3 came out? like the last Unreal Tournament. Whatever version of the engine that was. So I would have very outdated knowledge on Unreal, which would be not very helpful. One day. I mean, honestly, even with like my group of people that I work with for games in my spare time, I don't think that that's even a good fit for us because we're just 5 people, and realistically speaking, like only 2 of us are software engineers, myself and our other developer. So I think that would put a lot of like burden on the team overall. Right tools for the right job. I have literally nothing against Unreal Engine, but I am way too small to use it, I think, is the long short of it. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was committing code, and then I just stopped doing that. So we did a couple things here. We fixed the bug with the file access not saving. Oh yeah, I did also change the way that this works. It seems to work, and this is more efficient code-wise, so I guess we'll just save that. Whatever. Bloop. Let's see. Fix bug with saving. Whoa, I can't spell. Saving, then loading. Fix. Save, load, menu focused. Refactor. On. Save, load, button, press. What changed in my Godot project? Oh, yeah, you know what? I'll push that too. Whatever. Make game not resizable. Make game non-resizable window. Okay. We're getting there. Oh, you know what else I want to do? Let me confirm that I didn't already do this and just forgot. There's a chance that happened, but I... Alright, so we're gonna go change the volume. Just turn the volume off all the way. You know what, we'll change the screen resolution as well while we're at it. Fuck it. Confirm, resume. Now we make a save file. And then we load that save file. Oh. Wait, hold on. I don't believe that this worked. Yeah, it didn't work. God damn it. I tricked myself. Also, the resolution's like wrong. Oh my god. Oh, I know what's happening. Yeah, okay, there's a couple things that aren't wired up right now. The resolution itself only changes when you actually change it in this menu. The volume does work, but it doesn't save between scenes. So we turn the volume down, and now if I do this... It shot, but played no sound, which is what we wanted. We'll change it and then hit cancel. Still silent, that's good. I was gonna save this data when we save our save file, but I think the better thing to do is actually in that menu when you change it, save that data. And we might be saving that data, I'm not sure. What is that menu? Ooh, you know what else? So I think we want to put this in data saver. Because this should be like the liaison for... Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Definitely don't want those things tied together. Especially because it's like... If you're on the same machine, you have like a different save file or whatever. Like, I don't think it's pertinent to like, oh, well, that save file had this screen resolution. You're probably still on the same screen resolution. No, volume settings, you could maybe make an argument for like, okay, well this player likes to play with these sounds or whatever, but eh. The more standard thing is probably to just have a config file for your like menu settings, especially because that's going to be set on the main menu where you won't have a save file to attach it to yet. Yeah, okay. I don't even know why I went down that train of thought of like, oh, maybe we could do this. That would be silly. Alright, but this is going to have a completely separate set of, things here, and I believe we have a data object for this already. Yeah, game settings. Okay, yeah. Do I have this elsewhere already? Probably. Where else does this class get used? Oh. Oh. Okay, well that's... Do I have like, Huh. This should be something else entirely, I think. Whatever. I need to go find this menu because something is getting saved in that save menu. I don't know what script that is though. Not player inventory, not control setup. Oh, we need to wire this up at some point too. Because this is already fully functional. Like if I just run the scene, you can rebind controls freely, and it even like prevents you from setting controller buttons on the keyboard and vice versa. There's no focus, but I can easily fix that. I might also rework this so it's not just one page. I did that because I couldn't figure out scrolling. Also, my theme file is not applied in here, but this menu is currently connected to nothing, so we just need to like hook the menu. It's so close to being ready. Okay, pause UI. Options menu. Options menu UI. Oh yeah, we have a weird race condition in here where on ready the audio manager is not done yet, so we can't change the audio. Well, that'll be its own problem, but whatever. We'll probably have to do like a thing where we have like in the update method, we'll have like, we'll check to see if the audio manager is ready or not yet, and then when it's finally ready, we can then initialize everything properly. But yeah, since we're async loading all of the like audio channels, damn it, damn me. Okay, so none of this data is actually like stored anywhere. It's just here. Okay. Cool. So instead, what we should do is take this stuff. Wait, what's on my clipboard right now? Oh. Basically, we're gonna move these values into the game settings. There we go. Not have them be private. Also get rid of the prefix original, because we don't really need that. And then we'll also... how do I do this one? Should I save it as a string? And then, like, string match? I guess I kind of have to do that. I hate that, actually, but that's what we'll do. Okay, and then in options menu UI. We'll instead have original game settings. And then we'll also have a new game settings. And original game settings will equal to player status.getInstance.game settings. And then game settings will equal original game settings. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh wait, no, I had this backwards. Dang it, no. Yeah. Wait, save current values. Okay, so that's just like the init call. We don't really need that. Oh, well, okay. What we'll want to do instead is we'll call data saver save game settings, and we'll need to implement that, but whatever. And then revert values, we would do game settings equals original game settings. Blah. I don't even know if we need to do that at this point. The thing I'm wrestling with here is, like, if you close the menu, I'll need to, like, reset game settings to, like, whatever original was. It's almost like we don't even need this secondary thing here. I don't know. I think I'm gonna keep it though, because I think I'll need that for some reason that I'm not following right now with my own logic here. Okay, so resolution picker dot get item text. Well, need to save which resolution is currently being picked. I didn't realize this was going to be as much as it was. What's data saver? Oh yeah, that's a custom class. So that data saver, not to be confused with save game. I really should have put UI. I might rename this later, but save game is like the UI for like saving or loading a game, which actually, again, save game is misleading in that way too. There's a lot of logic in here for actually like figuring out what the file name is and stuff like that. But data saver is the actual thing that like triages data out between scenes as well as between like loading and saving. It's a built-in class config with get value and set value methods. Oh. Didn't know that. Yeah. Yep, so that's all that is. Oh shoot, I'm gonna leave a to-do for myself. So I think we're gonna want to not call save current values because we won't need that. We will still want to do this. Save current values should be the, like, end of transaction, go save everything and then you're good, which I guess is sort of what it is. It's just we called it in two places for initialization stuff. But, you know. Not get, get item text. And then likewise down here, we will set this on new resolution index. So that'll keep track of which value you have selected on the dropdown. What else? I did not figure out how to get all the available resolutions. What I did is I googled list of common resolutions in games, and I just statically built that list out that way. Definitely seems like a fairly viable way to do it, but I'm sure there's probably some way to check like your monitor settings. I did mess with it a little bit, so the display server can probably tell you some information about what's possible. But you might need to like find a very specific like string or something to give it. Yeah, honestly, it kind of seems like that's fine, but I don't know. Cool, so this will update that. And then, so we also need to revert the resolution when you hit cancel. That we'll need to do... that too, yeah. That is true. Oh, let's do this. Why is it not okay with that? Oh, because it's double, not a float. Eh. We'll cast it in a second. So many type discrepancies, man. Alright. The reason I did that is, what I want to do now is have like a common method, and we're going to call this in the init as well. Gonna take a nap? Thank you. Good luck on your project as well, and enjoy your nap. And thanks again for the follow. I think I'm individually changing the volumes, or maybe I'm not, actually. Oh no, yeah, on these changed. Okay, yeah, that happens. So just have a static boolean called isInitialized. I don't think I need to set it to false, but we'll just set it to false. Oh, I guess this would be the proper casing for that. And right. Oh wait, we already have this. I just don't expose it. Okay. So let's make a method then. dedication Godot, according by your opinion? I picked it up pretty fast. I mean, I think the first stream I did, but I was just doing a simple little 2D thing. Well, okay, I guess that's maybe not the best metric because I've been doing game development stuff for a long time. I think it's a fairly friendly engine if you're trying to get started with stuff. I wouldn't necessarily recommend jumping straight into 3D, but I wouldn't recommend that for any game development. If you've never done like game development, 2D is definitely a better place to start because there's a lot less you have to think about while doing it. But yeah, I mean, it's not a bad first option. There's definitely a lot of things that I still don't understand about Godot, and it's harder to look them up, whereas like with Unity, it's usually easier to find an answer to questions when I like can't figure out how to do one specific type of thing. But that kind of boils down to like it's a newer engine, the like audience or the community isn't fully there yet, but it's getting there. There's definitely more resources have popped up since I've started using Godot, so that's again a really good sign for the future of the engine. But that might be another potential like place of struggling, is like just not being able to find information. But their documentation is really good, so that's helpful. And then there's a decent enough amount of videos out there that can teach you like getting started with Godot, and like you can kind of just learn from there. Yeah, I hope that answers the question. Let me know if you have any more specific questions about that. I can definitely shed some light. Well, I guess to sum it up, I would say it's easier to start learning Godot than it is to start learning Unity. Not that I'm for or against one or the other, it's just... The heck? Oh, right. Instances, lowercase. Okay, so now we can call this is initialized. Cool, cool. And now we're gonna have our update loop. Have our own initialized variable in here just so we don't call this multiple times. So if we're not initialized, and the audio manager is finally ready. Make sure we turn that on. Oh, wrong way. Make sure we set that at the end of everything here. But we'll want to do... What is it? Set all volumes. Sync all volumes. There we go. Okay, so we've got some other things to do in here. Instead of doing all this... we take these... Oh, wait, hold on. So now we're kind of doing a lot of the same stuff here. I think we can take this logic and sync all volumes. Oh, you know what? Actually, I'll just put this in sync all volumes. That's easy enough. And now we actually have a reason that we use original game settings, because we'll just use that to do a hard overwrite over game settings. I just realized something. This is not going to work correctly. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I gotta bring these back. I hate this. So instead of using... So I can't just copy that object, because it's gonna be the same instance of the... like, setting game settings equals original game settings will make it the exact same thing. And I could instead do like game settings equals new game settings and then just give it every value of that other game settings. But every time I add a new field, the game settings, I'm going to need to remember to come back here to do that. Or I could make a constructor, like a copy constructor, that would do the same thing, and that might be a little bit better, because I would at least see it every time I... No, you know what? That is the best implementation. We're going to do that. It's easy to not get left behind if we forget about it. Wood carving, partially. It's the name of the song or something. Yep. Nice. What's up, FPO? I almost shut this off, but I'm actually vibing with it now. The beginning of the soundtrack was pretty, not the mood I was going for, but it has since picked up. And you know what, we'll leave it like this. Who here hates constructors when you just do this and put them in one line when they're doing nothing? Intros meh. Possible top 10 game songs though. Nice. This is just a sorry, I was talking about this YouTube video specifically. It's just a mix of all Castlevania soundtracks that are relaxing. But I actually don't like Symphony of the Night. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Oh yeah, you do know that. Oh dude, this is great. It's well, that won't quite do. This one would be okay to leave like this, but just in case I end up reusing this later, I need to make sure that I actually am setting these individually. Whoa. There we go. Now it's back to writing my own code for me. Cool beans. Okay. Why did I put so much logic in this data class? What's wrong with me? Wait. What is randomizer settings? Oh, okay, yeah, I don't need to worry about that. That's the data object you give to the randomizer seed. And this really shouldn't be called randomizer seed, because then you think it's like a seed. Putting the word random in seed is very misleading. Missing all these sick tunes. We were listening to Donkey Kong music earlier, so you know. I'm glad I missed that. Oh yeah, you hate Donkey Kong music, you monster. Um, cool. Okay. I got so lost just now. Okay, good. Now, okay, so on ready, we will sync volumes when it's possible, but we should be able to sync the resolution immediately. So we need to figure out, based off of the game settings resolution, which resolution picker dot. How do I? Damn it! Because we're getting dicey. I need to figure out. So get item text. So maybe get items, or even count would work too. No, I need to know how many there are. Items. Oh wait, you can get items select. No, that's a event. Item count. Oh, there you go. 4. Hope this is 0 based. If not, we'll get 1 error and then I'll fix it. The stakes have never been higher. If resolution picker dot get item text at I dot equals game settings dot resolution current resolution index equals I, and sure will break as well. I don't like having those on separate lines. Yeah, well, we did that. That's good. Trying to think of how to reuse stuff here. How about we take this down here? Hey, what's up, D314? What am I working on? I'm working on Goon's House of Doom 2. More specifically, I'm working on saving the menu settings. Very exciting, I know. We fixed saving the game data and loading the game data tonight, and now I'm trying to incorporate saving what settings you have. Thrilling indeed, yeah. Oh, I fucked up, actually. So game settings now contains... fuck. I've intertwined things that I shouldn't have, but honestly quite core. Yeah. My game settings file has stuff like what difficulty you're on, whether or not it's randomized, what seed your randomizer data has, funny mode, stuff like that. But it also has global settings. I guess global settings should be what this is called. Yeah, you know what? Okay, hold on. We're getting rid of this thing. We don't need this. That's not even right anyway, but submenu? No, because the thing is, this is like what's tied to your game and not like I need one thing for what's tied to your game, so that's game settings is perfect for that. But then we need another thing, which will be what, like, the current config you have is. And I had the name for it a second ago, and I just forgot it. Dang it. Not game settings. Put sound stuff... Global settings, thank you, yes. Thank you, thank you. Complete global settings. This is gonna be a little data object. That's not what I wanted. I have derailed myself a bit here. You know, I was hoping I could just knock this out really quick and then we'd move on to like a game or something. I'm gonna finish this, but I gotta pee, chat. I'll be right back. Enjoy the Castlevania music. I'm gonna pee, I'm gonna get some water, and I think I'll even get myself a beer.
Oh my God.
Set my glow. Put the sound stuff a bit deeper. The problem is it will be a completely separate file, and like, because you can have like a separate file per save, but I want this to just be like a global setting that, you know, you set it once, because you might be setting it from the menu even, so you don't even have a save file to put it on yet. So my global settings and game settings, but kind of regret it. Yeah, that is actually exactly what we were talking about like 30 minutes ago, Epia. Racing game tier list, but also wait till you play CTR. That's very interesting. I'm in. I will do that. I have a lot of thoughts about the Mario Kart series. CTR is tomorrow. It would be, but I'm actually busy tomorrow and I can't stream. I'm gonna do it next Monday. And why not just do it on Tuesday, you might ask? I don't know why I opened that. It's Tuesday, I'm gonna try to finish Hybrid Heaven, because I'm kind of addicted to that game. It's very fun. Sorry. I know some people are probably really excited for that game because people love that game. People love Hybrid Heaven too, to be fair. Is this like the heavenly rendition of Bloody Tears? I just realized that. Oh, it's the epilogue of Aria of Sorrow. I never played Aria of Sorrow, but I did watch my friend play it, like in high school. He just had it. He was playing it all the time. I did play Dawn of Sorrow, though, and I do like that one. I'm just gonna keep talking about Castlevania now. Goonavania sounds like a good game name. We should make that next. Actually, that could be interesting. I know, got oh god, what is the Castlevania like game that came out a couple years ago? That there's like 4 of. It's not as nostalgic to CTR. Bloody Stool. Fuck you, chat. I'm gonna look it up. And by look it up, I mean look at my list. It's Blood something. Bloodstained. Yeah, I gotta play the sequel to the... God, I think I have all of their games, but I liked the first one that's more of like NES style Castlevania. I didn't try the Symphony of the Night one. And then I think there's a sequel to the... whatever. Ooh. Alright, sorry, we have our separate object now. But yeah, I'm with you on the volume debate. I just, you know what I could do even? God, managing that would be tricky. But we could also have these settings in the game settings, and then when we save the game settings to the save file, it could override, I guess, if there's like a different preference or something. But I need to know like when to set it and when not to set it, and when to hiccup. Pardon me. All right. Not player status. So I think player status shouldn't have global settings. I'm gonna put that in the data saver. Doesn't know what those are. Why does it not know what those are? Don't you have to be a Godot object? Should have it so people can manipulate the volume output on their own. Damn you! Is it in a namespace or something? No. And this is just... Also, this probably doesn't need to be partial, but I'll keep it a partial just in case that's, like, the issue here. Oh, I also need a normal constructor for it. That's not why it's erroring at me, though. Did we just reach the end of this? No. I did, though! The heck, man? I feel like I have a lot of unique takes on racing games in general. Mainly because I'm not a huge fan of the genre overall. Oh yeah, I left a lot of errors in there. Alright, well, we'll get to that in a second, but... Oh shit. Damn it. Oh, is global settings... Oh shit, is that like a Godot class or something? Well no, it would be a different type of error if that was happening. It would be like a unspecified or like unclear reference. I hope it's not doing that thing again where like the symbols aren't updating. Your take is that all racing games became hub/open world and they all suck. I think that's what happened, or in my opinion, that's what happened to Burnout. I know there's a lot of like very... Alright, here's my actual take on like racing game stuff. I really like whenever I'm playing a sports game, and I'm gonna lump racing into general sports game stuff, I like it to be cartoony. I love my Snowboard Kids games. I love, you know, Mario Kart, stuff like that. Oh shit. And I get that there's like a completely different set of people that like want to play something super simulated and realistic. I think that's where like a lot of the race, a lot of where the racing genre is gone, and I think the rest of it these days, other than maybe I guess Mario Kart 8, which is the game that just they're never gonna stop updating and squeezing every penny out of your wallet to play everything in. No, yeah, Burnout. I'm with you there. I love Burnout 3, and then Burnout Paradise was just like there's nothing wrong with Burnout Paradise, but I was so disappointed when I played it. Oh, right. That's what I want to reference, not this. It's not fun. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, no, it like that sort of formula doesn't work well for like, I don't know, just like pick up multiplayer where you can just have like a fun little game or whatever. I gotta figure out what's going on here, because this is a problem. Not one, return I. And then if nothing gets found... I think I have like the fifth one, right? Oh no, fifth is 4, there we go. Yeah. Oh, Revenge was also super fun. The other thing we have to do is go in and... Dude, it just doesn't recognize this class. I think that's okay, though. I think everything's fine-ish. Oh, shit. What the heck? So that stuff's fine. This is definitely an error down here because this doesn't exist. That's fine. Hold on a second. Resolution picker dot. For some reason I thought that there was like a get current selected thing. There isn't. Have a good night. You as well, D314. See you later. Oh, wait. Shit. Whoa. Yeah, I think this is better to just pass something in, and this is not going to do anything. Yeah. Or, well, I don't know. Yeah, this became a mess. I really was hoping this would just be a quick thing I could pop in and like, oh, I'll just save this data now, but nope. Nope, not at all. Oh, you know what? All the file operations actually happen inside of save game, but that is specific to, like, saving your game, so I guess I'll just redo that in here or something. Damn it. Oh, this is getting the files here. Do I have like a thing that like creates the directory if it doesn't work? Oh yeah, okay. So that happens over here. I don't know if that's like safe to just assume it'll be okay. You know what? Let's not do that. Let's just let's do it in here as well. Oh fuck. Well, you know what? This shouldn't be in here anyway. It should be in the global constants file. Game constants, whatever. But also not private, because things need to call that. Just never ends. Don't need this? Okay, fine, then I won't do it. We also need to load this on init, and then only on init, so that's not too bad. Learned our lesson last time. Make sure you close the file otherwise. Or otherwise afterwards. Save directory path. This will be another constant. Global settings, file name. Global settings. global.config, whatever, it's fine. Game constants dot settings file name. Alright, we don't need to do that. File access dot write dot text no dot save. The hell is it? Do I put text in this thing? Store string, of course, obviously, that was it. Settings JSON. Yeah, that's not working. What the heck? Okay. It worked here. Oh, I didn't put the parameters in, that's why. What are you mad about? What the heck? Oh, yeah. Okay. Just need a using statement. No biggie. Alright. Now, hopefully that's good. I still feel like the fact that it doesn't recognize my file that I made is probably a problem. But maybe it'll build? I don't know. Let's, that should actually be everything in terms of what we need for the save here. Cool. Let me, see if it'll build now. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Oh, wait. There we go. Does it build? It does build. Okay, so this is another weird symbol thing where it doesn't know that this is a class, even though this file seems to be fine. It seems to be loading, like, keywords and stuff. If I had to guess, I bet this is, like, not... Yep, it's not there. It's not in the project file. So I guess the project file has failed to... in the past, this has kind of just, like, gone away randomly, so I guess we'll just hope that it eventually goes away. But this is less obnoxious than previous examples of this issue have been, so... Okay, so the file should get saved now. Except there's one problem here. We need to new this up in the ready. You can keep pretending you don't know what this class is. It does exist. Chat, I have exciting news. Although those of you in Discord already know, I guess, but... I have Hotel Mario working. For real, I think. I hope. I fixed it. By getting a really janky old emulator. So we could do that next, but we don't need to. Yeah, it's almost 11. I don't think we'd finish it in an hour, because I think there are actually 8 worlds in that game. One, two, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I put down 5 for our default? Not so excited news. You're making such an excited face. Interesting. This stuff didn't load in. That should be like 80% of the bar there. Oh wait, shoot, hold on. I don't know why I picked this as my default resolution, but whatever, we're sticking with it. 1680 by 1050. So those are our defaults. It does seem like something's going wrong here. I don't know what, because an actual error should be thrown if this data is not getting through at all. Oh, we still got a decent amount of songs left. That should take us through to whatever the heck is wrong with this, and also getting the loading working as well. We know for a fact that initialized audio eventually becomes true, because we already tested this logic, and it does do what it's supposed to do. Chat, Okay. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. So this is firing correctly. Beep, 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 beep. Serialize the global settings because I'm lazy and I'm not typing all that stuff out. What the heck? Total volume is 0.8. Music volume is 0.8. 0.8, 0.8, 0.8. What the heck? Oh, are these not between 1 and 0? Maybe that's the issue. Total volume slider. Max value 100. Ah, shoot. Okay, that is the problem. Yep. Oh, okay. I was like, am I just passing this value? Like, I knew this worked, but I had to double check. Okay, cool. It's not a value between 1 and 0, it's a value between 0 and 100. Silly me. Okay, also, just to make sure this is also working, go up here. Make sure we found this. Get rid of that in a second. I was wrong, I had it at 4, it needs to be 5. Cool beans. If I open the menu, it should yeah, okay, everything looks right. Cool, now we're gonna mess with the sliders here. We're gonna turn this up, turn this down, turn this up, turn this here. Gonna mess with the resolution. Hit confirm. Cool, that looks good. Wait, the resolution was at slot 6, not 5. There we go. Yeah. Oh. So it should have saved a file here, and pardon me 1 second as I pull this up here. God damn it, Windows. I love the fucking, like, Microsoft copium that, like, nothing changed in Windows 11. They fucked up, like, File Explorer so bad. It's impressive how bad they fucked it up. Like, I can't just type in, like, a thing into the, like, bar, like, hey, I want to go to this folder. Like, it just doesn't do it sometimes. But sometimes it does. Like, it's not even consistent. I typed in, yeah, it just doesn't work. But sometimes it does. Like, it's like, I don't feel like working right now. I'm just trying to go to my app data folder. I type %app data, and it's like, nah, fuck you. It's so frustrating. And there's a couple applications I have that, like, don't work quite right on Windows 11. Namely, the Resident Evil 1 Remake randomizer doesn't fucking work on this computer anymore. And, the Nokia N-Gage emulator I can't get to work on here. What a shame, I know. You guys are itching to see my playthroughs of that stuff on there. Armored Core 6. No, not that data. It's under Godot, right? I don't know if I'm asking you. Don't listen to me, chat. App user data. Yeah, there we go. And then, Goon's House of Doom 2. Yeah, here we go. Saves. Global.config. Yes. Yes, chat. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Total volume is set to 58%. Music volume 100%. Sound effects volume 0%. Voice volume 37%. Resolution 1280 by 800. Boom. Yeah, that's true too. Sometimes it will, like, actually crash just randomly. That's also pretty fucking annoying. And it also does just spin sometimes too, yeah. I mainly see the spin when I'm trying to like search for a file. Like, Windows file search has never been good. There, I said it. If you want some lukewarm takes, I got plenty of them. But god damn, it's like really bad in Windows 11. Sometimes it just doesn't... It'll just sit there like working forever if you let it sometimes. Yeah, it's pretty unusable. I mean, to be fair, it's not to put it to a low standard, but it's never been great. So like, it's like, okay, yeah, it sucks. Sure, it sucks, but it's always sucked. Chat. Informal poll for you guys, unrelated to my Windows rant. Oh, I totally lost my train of thought. What do you guys want to see tonight after I finish this? I gotta get the loading working. The saving works. Would you rather see some Tiger Gamecom or some Hotel Mario? I'm gonna pick which game I play Tiger Gamecom wise. You guys don't get to pick. Oh, we also need to load the resolution. Okay, so once we set the resolution, we need to like load it. There we go. We'll just call this sync resolution, and we'll use our current index in that method. And I'm just going to take this code I've already written here and completely fail to spell properly. Just take all of this good stuff. Alright, Jesus Christ. Today's plans? Yes, like, in a couple minutes once I finish this. Sorry, my group text is going fucking crazy. My friend just built a new PC. And my other friend's ribbing him, who may even be in chat right now. I know one of them never watches my stream, but... the other one is very frequently just lurking here. Alright, so this should work. Cool. Alright, so now it should set the resolution to whatever the resolution is when you pass it in here. That's not going to do anything special right now because all we're doing really is we're passing in like a static object, so it's always going to be the same value. But if I go back to data saver, we can try loading the current file. Yeah, here we go. So once again, actually, you know what? Instead of having that, let me just move this up here. It's already redundant anyway, so we'll just do this. On ready, do this. Oh wait, oh no. If this is real, after you do all this stuff. Do this. And then we'll do load global settings from file. I will say, Hotel Mario I probably won't finish today, but I can save it wherever. I also cannot use save states. It's just super fun. Oh, I know this song. This is from the 4, right? Yeah, 4. It's at the end of 4. Oh, this is the end of the playlist too. We better hurry. Oh my god, we gotta hurry. Oh, also I'll just put this in here, I guess. One of these days I should go play Castlevania 3 again. I've never beat that game. And people say it's like one of the hardest NES games, but I bet for me it won't be. Because I've literally almost beaten Castlevania 1 without dying. And the only death I took on that run was I walked off of Dracula's stairs because I wasn't holding up because I wasn't paying attention. Though I did have low health and I was probably going to die to Dracula if I had gone in there, but I didn't die to him after I walked off the stairs, so there was that. Good times. Okay, so now we need to do file access dot exists. Shit. Okay, hold on. Save directory path. Oh, are we using forward or backward slashes? Crap. Oh, yeah. Oh, if it doesn't exist, turn file access dot open that. Oh, fuck. I feel like I should, you know what, let's put this in one place. Oh, the Tiger Game Com. Damn it, I don't have it on my desk anymore. It's that stupid handheld thing I keep playing. The console only has like 22 games, so I'm trying to beat all of them. It's the thing that we played that, like, green Wheel of Fortune on, and, like, the Indy 500 racing game. The fighting game is, I think, the last one we did, as well as the casino game. I don't know which game I'd pick, but I would pick which game I play if we'd... That's what everybody's preference is. Does it let me do interpolated strings when I'm doing a const? I guess it does. I didn't know that. Just gonna replace this everywhere else so that we don't need to keep repeating ourselves. No, the songs ran out. Alright, emergency, quick, put on... Damn it, Tunic music's the first option. Alright, we'll put on Goemon. Oh, I need to give it options, right? Just for read... Oh, I need to also... You know what? I probably should close the file after loading it in save game. 1 second. Can't spell. I can't spell backwards, chat. Oh, you just give it no parameters. Interesting. Oh, that's directory access, not file access. That's why I should type the whole thing from the beginning. So that's for the save file. Yeah, this does just say read. Okay, cool. I bet there's a bug that I just fixed by typing that, that I haven't checked. Like, if you're overwriting a save file that is currently open, it probably gives you, like, an access error. Pardon me. God. Maybe not the most common use case, but all the more reason to nip it in the bud, you know? I didn't read the text. Helps if I do that. Think we grow weary of Mario? Understood. Well, since you're the only one that's answering, I guess we'll go with Tiger Game Com. No one else seems to have an opinion here, so... You get to speak for everybody. Honestly, to be fair, I don't think there's anyone against me playing Tiger Game Com stuff. Although you guys all hate the sound of it, which is understandable. It sounds horrible. Also looks horrible, but I've literally never seen anyone complain about the graphics while I've been playing those games. Even when I spent like 2 hours beating the port of Resident Evil 2 on it. Or Duke Nukem. That took like an hour and a half, I think, to get through all of that. We'll probably be able to play a couple of games on there. I think I've played most of the long games, but I say that every time, and then the game I pick takes like an hour to play, so whatever. It's fine. Get as text. Yeah, we got that. Okay, cool. Deserialize object. Accidentally tab away from the autocomplete. Good stuff. Deserialize it to type of global settings. Should probably put like an error check in here. But I think the only way to do that properly is to do this. I don't even need to catch the exception. Actually, we'll log it just cause. Failed to load global settings. File was found, but not parsable. Not deserializable. I don't think that's a real word, but whatever. Fuck it, we're rolling with it. And we'll print the exception as well, because why not? Okay, cool. No, I don't need to worry about anything else, because we just need to set this when it successfully parses it. And yeah, and if it doesn't parse it, then we have our default settings here. Ballin'. Cool. Alright. I know it looks like there's a lot of errors there. Don't worry about that. It's not real. They're not real. Okay, there is an error though, somewhere. Oh, I need to include, system. Yeah. All the, like, oh, I don't know what that type is, confused me, and I'm like, okay, that's probably just a false positive. Hey, it loaded the resolution and set it. Nice. Don't see any errors down here. Yep, loaded them settings. If I open the menu, I should hopefully see the settings we gave it. Boom, look at that. And we can even save it again with different settings. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Pardon me. Hold up. I missed a line of code. Also, pardon all my coughing. I shouldn't have done that right in the mic, but... Oops. Options menu UI. I'm in the right place. Where is on... Crap. On resolution changed. Oh, I know what happened. I know what happened. Okay, so... I need to do this. Resolution picker dot set. No. Set indexed? No. Set item? No. Oh, is it select item or something like that? Well, no, I would see it here, wouldn't I? Yeah, I need to programmatically set the item. Okay, hold on. I can figure this out. I mean, I can Google this. Godot option button programmatically set. No, I don't want to add options, I want to set them. Alright, here's the docs. Yeah, you can automatically whatever. That's fine, don't care. Select. It's not select. Now, I don't know if this will be necessary because I feel like that might trigger the index. So let's debug it and figure it out. Okay, we do need to call that because that does not trigger when you set it that way, seemingly. Unless it will get called now that I open the menu. Nope, we're good. Okay, weird. But yeah, it did select. That's what we selected, so that's good. If I switch it again here, it should change. Awesome. Perfect. Our other settings did change as well. Now, if I hit cancel here, what happens? Okay, so that does not go back resolution-wise. Oh, okay, so on cancel, we need to also revert this value back, I think. So I think it's funny you can't see the divider for certain parts under certain things. Okay, yeah, that's simple enough to fix. Oh, title screen UI logic. Oh. Yeah, that's... We will need to do that at some point. Okay, so on confirm press, that's fine. Oh, cancel. Yeah, revert values. So yeah, revert values. That's why I made this method. Get resolution index, there we go. Original game settings, dot, resolution. And then we set index to that. And then we sync resolution. That should actually fix the last issue here. Let's double check. And after that, I think we're good, if this works. Close the menu instead of changing it. Okay, so we change it to this, 1440 by 900, and I'm gonna hit cancel so it should go back to the last resolution. It did. It didn't do that in the menu though. Oh yeah, we didn't set it. Yeah, okay, cool. We're almost there. Oh, also I need to call this. That's a bit redundant. It's called resolution picker. So we do select, current index. Actually, you know what? We're doing that there and there. I guess we shouldn't call it in sync resolution because we also call that elsewhere. But how about we take these three methods and just put them in their own thing? There we go. Okay. So set this to this, cancel, goes back to the other resolution, changes in the picker as well. Awesome. Same there. Good stuff. Does it save though when we save this? Oh, I don't think full screen does anything right now, right? Oh no, full screen does in fact do something. We got one more thing to do, chat. I forgot what I selected. I was swapping between stuff so fast. I'm gonna pretend that worked, but we'll also verify by doing this really quick. That seems right. Yeah, okay, good. Saving's working, revert is working. All we need to do now is full screen. So global settings. Okay. Wait, does it know now? What the heck? Weird. Okay, anyway. Actually, you know what? Even better. No parameter here. And then we'll just check this value. No, it doesn't know what the member is still. What the heck? It's like, oh yeah, I'll autocomplete this. I know what you want. Oh, you know what else? Init resolution we'll also just call set full screen in here. So then this will get called on revert. And then we're already setting full screen every time this gets changed, so that should be correct. The only other thing we need to do is when we first load in, we need to... Oh, and also I guess... Oh shoot, we need a parameter for this. Damn it. Why can't you be normal, Godot? What the fuck is this property called? Okay. Godot. Checkbox. Not toggle mode. Maybe it is toggle mode. Wait. Okay. Godot, programmatically set checkbox. How do you check or uncheck checkbox with script? Thank you. Pressed. Stop pressed. Okay, sure, whatever. Fucking fuck. Wait, no, what? Oh. Set pressed, no signal. Yeah, there we go. I don't know if I should use the original or not there. Okay, so set press no signal. Good, good, good. And then we'll need to do that as well. No, okay, so that'll get set on cancel or initialization. No other times. That is perfect. Okay. And we can use global settings in both cases because that's going to revert back to original settings in this case, which is good. Okay, cool. That seems good. So I check full screen and I hit cancel. Can't hit cancel for some reason. Oh, there's an error. We got ourselves an error, chat. What if I hit confirm? So confirm works. This is getting an error though. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I need to update, is this pause UI? Options menu. Full screen checkbox. Nope. Full screen checkbox. There we go. Instantly fixed. Fixed forever. Alright, cancel. It unchecks it. Confirm. Keeps it checked. Exit to desktop. Next time I launch it should save whether or not we have it full screen, so it should be full screen. Bada bing, bada boom, the box is checked. Alright, beautiful. Cool. It's simple as that, folks. Alright, let's commit this code, push it, and call it a night. Well, not call it a night. We're not done streaming yet. But we're going to switch gears to some games, specifically Tiger Gamecom games, and hopefully it will be multiple of them. Yeah, good stuff though. We got, let's see, yeah, we fixed all of our saving and loading issues tonight. We fixed our issues with like the enemies and the items not being recorded as being picked up, or killed respectively, or reversed respectively, and doors being unlocked. So all our save data is working good now. And on top of that, we also have our menu options saving properly now, and reverting as well if you click cancel. So yeah, until next time, I don't know what's up next. I think I'm gonna step away from like data manipulation for a while. There's probably more stuff we could do, like building out like a main menu in addition to this stuff, but I don't know. I think it's just might be a bit much, honestly. But yeah, GG's on this for now.